Next time on Heavy Rescue 401.
I'm gonna go over there and do it for him in a minute.
A first-time operator
Stay on the ball!
has to master the rotator
Pull him up!
fast.
Back leg starting to float.
Gary's crew fights to keep a trailer together.
That didn't sound good. We're going.
And James Ireland gambles big
I can feel it starting to tilt.
with a load
Go, go!
ready to burst on the 401
Move the trunk!
on North America's busiest highway. Hundreds of thousands of drivers depend on the men and women who risk it all to keep the roads safe. Because closure is not an option.
Icy, super icy, lots of black ice. Got about 50 feet of visibility.
Lake effect snow has been battering the highway east of Sarnia since late last night.
Holy, it's snowing. West snowy vest.
When a storm hits out here, you never know what can happen.
Truckers like Patrick Tremblay are on high alert.
The wind, the lake effect snow, the slippery conditions is just a big recipe for a disaster.
I've almost been in the ditch twice.
On the London-bound 402,
There might be 20 cars piled up 200 yards in front of you. You don't know.
drivers are losing the fight against whiteout conditions.
You know, when weather hits like this, it does not take long. Things happen out there and they happen quickly.
We've got reports of a vehicle rollover.
Just after 11 a.m., one semi loaded with auto parts becomes the storm's latest victim.
Yeah, it's pretty bad up here.
But no one can even attempt a recovery until visibility improves. It's late afternoon before the weather clears.
Wow, what a difference from this morning.
And Gary Vandenheuvel is staring down the difficult job ahead.
A little nervous.
I am really concerned about how we are going to get this up right. Lots of things could go wrong with this.
The semi, packed with 20,000 pounds of auto parts, lost control, spun 180 degrees, and flipped as it slammed backwards into the ditch.
We got an older trailer here. You can see it's had its fair share of bumps and bruises along the way. They've patched it a few times. Pretty sure that this is part of the load already pushing out the top of the roof up here. It's kind of where my concerns are. We've got the roof line here is already pushed forward. And then you look up in here, we've lost some rivets. This corner is all busted and pushed out. So this trailer, I have nothing in this front corner holding it together.
How's the side?
With the load threatening to burst through the weakened wall, Gary will need all the help he can get. Operators Sean and Mark are on scene with a second wrecker.
When we first get there, you can see under the van trailer, it's straddling the ditch. Biggest concern we have there is with that sidewall is going to let go, and we could have a van load full of car parts sitting in the ditch.
Trailer walls aren't built to hold weight, and this battered trailer is already pushing its luck.
Up and over that.
Yep.
Before he tries to upright the wreck, Gary needs to move it into a better position.
I want to see if I can slide it a little bit first, because if you look where this is going to land, it's going to land and it's going to go down. Grab a chain, rig that front, just take it over top of this, around this corner.
Under here and over here?
Yep. It's all the little details, right?
Yep.
So right now, we're just going to reach over with the rotator, and we're going to grab that front of the trailer. We're going to see if we can slide it. It'll give us a good indication now what that roof line will start doing. Hold up, drop down a notch. Good with that. Work both cables back and forth. I'm gonna watch this back corner. Listen for me. Tighter on the trailer.
Tighter on red.
And watch your legs.
The police are still busy at other accident scenes, so Gary can't close a lane of traffic. He has to work on the shoulder.
I have no room to work with. I have no place to dig the legs into.
To make the pull, he reaches from the side.
Hold on. Whoa.
Even with the rotator's outriggers extended, this is the most unstable position.
Get some pull on the far one. You wanna watch that trailer for me? I'll stand up here.
What do you want me to look for?
Just make sure it's not breaking apart.
Starting to come up a bit.
Back leg starting to float. Okay, you're really starting to float.
160 miles east.
One of our patrollers seen it.
Traffic cameras on the 401 have caught the aftermath of a major collision.
So you got OPP fire out there?
In Scarborough, near McCowan Road.
We've got the emergency response unit going out to it.
They've already been called, they're on the way.
A westbound semi-trailer has been ripped wide open.
Holy, how do you do that?
The truck lost control, clipping a streetlight, then swerved across 3 lanes of traffic before coming to a stop.
We're trying to decide what we need here.
Classic Towing's Charles Coffrin is first on scene, but he wants some expert advice.
Dispatch. Hey, James, it's Charles.
60 miles north, Classic's lead heavy operator, James Ireland, takes the call.
James, great operator. Like to bounce ideas off of him on big wrecks like this. His opinion means a lot.
I've got a tractor trailer split open. It's got corrosive material on it.
What size trailer is it?
It's a 53 foot. We know it's got a roughly 55,000 on.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture now.
Yeah. Oh, nice. You've got the rotator there, so you can use that to lift the belly of the trailer.
Okay, actually, I gotta let you go because I got the OPP here that needs to speak to me.
Okay, buddy.
You know, this is what we live for. I'd love to be down there helping Charles out, but we've got some work up here that needs to get looked after.
The officer here wants to know what an ETA to get a van and trailer here with another tractor.
I'll have to try to arrange it out of Oshawa.
Okay, and
So nothing's en route yet?
no, we'll be as quick as we can. Okay?
Yep.
Greg, an operator from JP Towing, is helping out on scene.
So we have another van trailer on the way with a forklift.
The trailer is too damaged to move, with a 55,000-pound load inside.
We're going to take the load individually, starting from the back to the back end of the door, and move it into the van trailer.
But bringing in another truck for the offload will require blocking at least one more lane.
It's gonna have to be empty before transported. It's always gonna be closed down for a while.
And at this time of day, even a single lane shutdown is creating traffic chaos.
This is a first for me.
What's that?
OPP just came up to me. Because of the backlog, they're getting a lot of accidents happening behind us on both directions, and traffic's not moving. They want to have us all stage at Kennedy Road, come back around 9, 10 o'clock tonight to do the offload and do the recovery.
Really?
And the delay will give James time to join the crew.
This is a major job. Something could go wrong down here. So if it's going to go wrong, it'll go wrong on my watch.
Starting to come up a bit.
Back on the 402, Gary's initial pull on the compromised trailer is going sideways.
Back leg starting to float. Okay, you're really starting to float.
Stop! Starting to peel the top corner.
Okay. Yeah, she's dug in now.
I'm seeing things I don't like out of the top corner of that wall. We're actually going to pull the wall out and the roof out, and then we're going to have a load of problems.
I wanted to get it over to me, but I can't. See challenges along the way on this one. Hopefully it doesn't have to be offloaded.
The police are now on scene. They shut down westbound traffic
Tight in here and swinger.
so Gary's crew can reposition off of the narrow shoulder.
We'd like to have both lanes and then close it right down, and they're only gonna let us have one lane.
Ideally, he could close both lanes.
That's enough.
And position his wreckers across the highway at a 90-degree angle to the wreck.
It's not ideal. We'd like to go 90 degrees. If you're pulling off the side, it's not as stable as off the back.
Right through here, Mark.
Yep.
Right through here, into here.
Yep.
Down to your spade. Tires are just to soften the blow as it comes down.
When we do roll this over, it's going to try and come back at us. We've got a few tires that I had from the previous wreck. You use what you have around you.
Gary will need to make every effort to spare the trailer. Angle irons will prevent the straps from cutting into the wall.
You get her under there, Mark?
Yep.
Perfect. That's what I want to hear.
The angle iron that's placed in there is just spreading the weight out on the side of the wall.
What's that?
Kind of buckled right here.
Yeah, I know.
They found it here.
And without a sharp edge on the bulging wall, the angle iron can't get a grip.
Everything's bent, it's out of shape, so it's really tough for that angle iron just to find that surface to grab.
Anything there?
No, it's not gonna hold. It's rolling right now. I'm not sure I can get this thing any farther forward. We're putting a lot of force on this. This thing weighs about 20,000 pounds. That's a lot of pressure being put on the side of this trailer. Okay.
Okay. It's the best we're gonna do with this thing. Okay, let's get these other lines run. Right now, what I'm installing is a catch strap. Catch it as it's coming over and slow it down, preventing the whole truck from rolling back.
They'll rig high and low lines from the wrecker to the back end. 2 more lines will run from the rotator to the front. A 3rd line will catch the semi, preventing it from slamming down too hard.
Okay, guys, we're gonna pull hard on these lines first, okay?
Okay.
Get it rolling, get it moving for me.
Okay.
But you gotta keep following with the back. I can't have either one of you guys get ahead.
Okay.
You can't allow it to get it over and fall. He's gotta have it before you do that.
Yep.
I was a betting man, this isn't a good bet. I got a 50-50 whether it's gonna stay together.
It's really critical that I get both trucks and both operators working in sync.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Slow, slow, slow. Okay, hold it.
You got her, guys. Keep her coming.
Easy, 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 easy.
That's it.
Tighten up.
Okay.
Keep going with straps now.
Real slow, Mark, okay? Okay, hold on, Mark, hold on, hold on.
Keep them going, guys. You got it.
That didn't sound good.
Easy, 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 easy.
On Highway 402 east of Sarnia,
Keep them going, guys. You got it.
Gary and crew are trying to upright a very damaged trailer
I got a 50-50 whether it's gonna stay together.
without ripping it apart.
Don't worry about the low lines.
That didn't sound good.
You all right back there?
All of a sudden, all I hear is bang.
But as Gary takes a closer look, he realizes the sound is a positive sign.
I know this is a good thing. The load has now just dropped itself down to the floor of this trailer.
There we go. Doing good things.
Now it's up to Mark and Sean to pull together in sync.
It's got to be perfect. It absolutely has to be perfect. I mean, if I pull too hard or don't pull hard enough, there are dire consequences to this, or you do a lot of damage to this vehicle.
Okay, let's go, guys. Get on your controls, Mark. Keep going, guys. We gotta move it. Let's go. Keep them going. Harder on that higher strap.
Okay. Easy, nice and easy.
Come on. Catch up on green. Good, guys. Keep going. Mark, back strap. Let's go. Go. Keep them going. There you go. Keep them going, guys. You got it. Keep it going. There we go. Beautiful. There she is. Excellent.
Nice job, buddy. It went off without a hitch. Sean pulled, I pulled. We've got it to come up in one piece without twisting it, and we set it down. We didn't drop it down, we set it down. That was awesome.
Good job. She's up where I wanted her, and she stayed together. I am very happy. Try and slide this whole thing up and over.
The nose of the track will come out, then perfect. I can just kind of walk it right out.
Nice and easy. We're going home with a victory. Snug up on that upper line for me, please.
Come on, baby. Just get the wheels up on the asphalt.
It's on the right side of up, so it's good. She's up, she's out. Ah, that's a good feeling at the end of the day. Yeah, even with the odds against us on this one, with that trailer being broken up, we got it over. Successful, so it's a good day.
As night falls on Toronto,
I don't like missing any wrecks, so I'm glad I made the trip down here.
James Ireland heads to join Charles and the crew on the delayed job on the 401.
It's kind of a blessing in disguise that we were able to put off the recovery till a little bit later. We were able to get a hold of James and come down with our support vehicle.
With the rush winding down and James on scene, it's time to get the recovery underway.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that we can come up with a solution to get this trailer off the road.
One look tells James they'll have to unload and transfer the cargo.
Driving this truck off the road is not going to be an option. It's pulling very hard on the fifth wheel here. The trailer is actually sitting on the tires on this side, so.
And the connection between tractor and trailer is too twisted to separate them for towing.
Any way that you guys can strap that and just yank it in?
No, I do not think it'll stay together.
We need clear access down a lane to take the contents off.
It's a dangerous game to say we could tow it off the highway, because if the trailer breaks while we're moving, then we've got a real problem on our hands.
But to transfer the cargo to another truck safely will require 3 lanes, a tall order on the 401.
Due to the traffic flow here, it's still very heavy. We're not going to get 3 lanes closed. It's time to come up with a different plan. Watch your head.
James decides to take a look inside the trailer.
It wasn't even a full load. Because the back 10 feet of this trailer is empty.
Yeah, we're still back 10 feet.
We look in the back of this trailer, and the load looks to be significantly less than 55,000. This could be a real game changer.
With less weight pushing down on the tires, they just might be able to drive the wreck off the highway.
It's almost unheard of to move something like this that looks that ugly. Like, it was really ugly. This thing was broken bad.
So James won't gamble without a short test run first. They air up a leaking tire in preparation.
Is it going, do you think, Greg?
Oh yeah, it's going.
We'll move this ahead, 50 meters?
Okay.
We're gonna see what it looks like.
You and I will keep our eyes on the outside of it.
Yeah,
see what she does.
Yeah, and Charles will be driving it anyway. Creep it over just a hair. Yeah, there's not much room. Okay, go.
I can't see out of these mirrors.
That's nice, eh?
Not bad.
A little bit more. Go. It's lubed up good. Okay, stop there, actually, Charles. Stop. Good. It's not bad at all. We're going. At this point, we're going to do a rolling block with the OPP, and we're going to run the truck down the shoulder and get it off the road. Rolling closure, let's do it. Take it right to Kennedy Road if it's going good, buddy. Just keep going. Hey, no, it's not a big if. It's going to happen. The nice thing is that sign says only 3 kilometers to Kennedy. Really, the biggest part of the rolling block is going to be to close these transfers just while we pass there. That's like 3 minutes. The risk is this thing's tearing in half and the whole load coming out in the ground. That would be really bad. That is like the last thing we want. Okay, boys and girls.
What's the game plan?
You got to come halfway out in this lane.
Halfway out? Okay.
Because then if you get hit, you have ownership of this lane, then you can't get in trouble. If you get hit on the shoulder, it's your fault.
Okay.
So keep at least 2 wheels in the lane.
Two wheels in the lane, okay.
It's not a safe place to work out there when cars are going by, especially on the express lanes of the 401. So as we get moving, we got to be really conscious of the traffic. Clearly, you can see they're not slowing down at all. Just keep an eye on the mirror the best you can. If you're going to travel in front, if you see something bad, just hit the shoulder.
Okay.
Okay, let's cruise. nice and slow. If something happens, you don't feel comfortable, just keep an eye on that tire.
Okay.
And we'll stop, okay? Okay, let's go.
They'll travel in convoy along the core or express lanes for 2 miles to a transfer point in the barrier where they'll enter the collector lanes, which allow access to the off-ramp.
So I climb in the cab, thinking to myself, this is crazy. This isn't gonna work.
We've got a trailer that has not one good frame rail left in it. All 4 corners are broken. We got a tractor that's been beat up. It's got a front leaking tire. The power steering's not working properly. No problem. Yeah, Charles, that's good speed there, buddy. How's it feel?
Yeah, I'm good at this speed here. Just got a little bit of a rattle in the motor here.
If you start seeing some smoke or something, just stop. So far, so good. I don't know in a couple minutes how I'll feel, but hey, if we can move it a half a kilometer, we can move it a kilometer. If we can move it a kilometer, we'll move it 3.
So far, it looks still intact. Fingers crossed.
I can smell the rubber burning a bit.
I can smell a little bit too.
Even with the lighter load, the bent trailer is digging into the drive wheels.
The further we're going along, the more I'm smelling smoke. All I'm thinking is, how long before it blows?
But the critical point is dead ahead.
We're coming into the transfers here, so we're gonna need to start merging to the right. We need to transfer from the express to the collectors. And this is our biggest worry, where something can come in and rear end us at high speeds. Once we do the first merge, Charles,
Yeah?
I'll let you know when to start moving over.
Okay.
Go over 1 lane.
I just want to get this thing to the shoulder before she comes apart.
It's clicking hard.
Okay, go over another one. Yeah.
As long as I get it off to the off-ramp.
Stay in this lane, stay in this lane.
Everybody's going over 1 more lane.
Yeah, okay, do it, do it.
Okay.
That's a real nice transition there. I'm gonna come up beside you.
Okay.
The rim's bent, I think.
I'm just hearing a bit of clicking and stuff, that's why.
Yeah, yeah. We're almost on the ramp now, buddy. Home run here almost.
I'm just worried about making the turn.
We've only gone straight. Now we're about to make a turn with a twisted trailer.
Okay, we got a couple twists here. Just do a nice, easy transition.
With the trailer leaning badly, making the turn on the ramp could pull it right over.
I'm gonna run this center lane down, like right down the middle of the road here. The steering's all wonky in this thing.
But just as Charles hits the curve, a vehicle stops in the worst possible spot.
Get him to move that truck, James, or I'm screwed. Get it moved. I'm not going to be able to make that corner.
Go, go! Move that truck, come on! Move the truck!
Get him to move that truck, James, or I'm screwed.
On Highway 401 in East Toronto, the off-ramp and the end is in sight for James Ireland's crew.
Go, go! Move that truck, come on! Move the truck!
But a truck right in their path threatens to force the leaning trailer over on its side.
We're not going to be able to make this corner if that vehicle's there. Move the truck!
Thankfully, James got the attention of the driver, got him out of there.
Hey, Charles, slow down. Slow down. You're good. Keep going. Don't just slow. I'm way back over here.
The first curve is behind them.
Easy, Charles.
But there's an even sharper turn.
Hey, this one I'm worried about.
Right ahead.
We have to turn left. It's going to be much more difficult turning left than right, the way the damage is to the trailer. Okay, start your turn. Charles, slow down.
She just feels real wonky on the corner. I can feel it starting to tilt. Oh, you know what it is? My drive's in the air.
The drive wheels are coming off the ground. I can feel this thing wanting to go.
Back up. Turn the wheel. To me, to me, to me. Other way. Slow. Back, 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 back. That's it, buddy, park it.
Right here, we're doing it?
We have to.
Wow.
James won't risk driving another foot. With the 401 now clear, they'll unload right here on the street.
I thought this thing was going to come apart, and it was just a disaster in the making. I was terrified.
We can't make that turn. It's gonna roll over, yeah. So we'll let this lane through. That was interesting, eh?
She's a white knuckle, buddy.
Holy crap, that was cool. Hey, it's off the road.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's the craziest thing I've ever done. Not sure I ever want to do it again, but we did it.
That's a big deal, yeah. We got enough room to put the rotator right here. Tractor on the other side, they're gonna hold the lane there, and right here we do it.
Okay.
You know, it's so much safer to be working here with cars passing at 2 kilometers an hour than at 200. Doing it the way we wanted to do it, would that cut our time down from maybe 8 hours down to 15 minutes? There's another tractor trailer coming up here now, and we're gonna start transferring the load tractor to tractor.
We all were able to do it collectively and cohesively, and it's off our highway, and we did it in a very timely fashion, so it was a perfect scenario.
Atta boy! When you can pull off something like that and get something that looks like this off the highway like that, out of the express lanes, across the transfer, into the collector lanes and off a ramp, it's a good night. That's good, eh? Perfect.
"190 miles southwest, Sarnia is thawing out after the storm earlier in the week.
Right now, we're going out to an unserviced road for a car that's gone into the ditch.
The melting snow has left muddy conditions and work for Gary's 21-year-old son, Colin.
It's a soupy mess. I don't have a 4x4, so it just kind of hope for the best right now.
Colin's been towing solo in his 1-ton, working his way up toward a heavy wrecker.
It's very important for me to, show my dad that I have the ability to do this stuff.
His goal is to please me, I think. I don't want that pressure on him.
Yeah, a very hard time keeping her steady here. I'm getting further and further down the road, and it's getting a lot thicker. She is slick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lots of thick and heavy mud here. That's gonna be a challenge, that's for sure. She just got a little scared and stopped. When you see mud that's almost as high as your wheel, that's not a fun feeling. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get my truck into that little cove there, because it looks like it's a lot sturdier than what this road is. Too good right now. She's a little stuck. Oh boy.
It's the worst time to get a call from Dad.
These back roads, they're tough to get through. It's a tough situation he's in, and I know that.
Checking in, how's it going?
Not overly well.
Do you need my help? What do you need?
I'm just trying to get myself to a bit of a flat spot right now.
Are you okay right now, or do you need me, or what do you want?
This is a mess. Oh boy.
On a muddy back road near Sarnia, Colin's solo recovery is stuck.
Are you okay right now?
Both ways we've come down, it is just a soupy mess. Yeah, I'll give you a call in a few minutes and let you know how we're turning out here.
Okay.
I want to try to figure it out by myself. I want to get myself out of my own problem before I have to call anybody else.
He's probably annoyed when I call. I get that, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna call. I want to make sure he's okay.
I'm gonna just keep, backing up and going forward, just trying to make my own ruts so that I can get through it to where I need to be. It's just gonna fight me the rest of the way. I'm trying to use the block to lift up the back end so that way I can push myself over this last little lip that we've got here. When one block is too small, use a bigger one. I'm fairly reluctant to call my dad out. Never fun calling him and telling him a truck's stuck. As a tow truck driver, you have to figure out how to solve the problem with the equipment you have. All right, I'm gonna try to pull you out of the hole that you're in right now, okay? All right, let's pull. I think the snow tires definitely helped you. There we go. I've winched it towards me a little bit, and that way it's out of the ruts that it was in. I'm hoping that it'll get a little bit more traction here. Now that we've got it moving, give it throttle and hope for the best. All right. Now we're going places. Now go that way. Go.
Every day in the towing industry, it's a challenge.
Go! Go!
Colin's adapting to a situation, and he makes it happen. He is catching on real quick.
I love this job. Where else do you get to play in the mud and get stuck and get unstuck?
As night falls, Arctic winds blow in over Lake Huron, delivering a fresh blast of winter.
These are windy ones right here, boys. Damn, this wind is blowing.
A sudden storm is taking drivers by surprise. It's pushing south all the way down to the U.S. border. Early the next morning, casualties are lined up along the 401 near Windsor.
We have a rolled over tractor trailer, bottom of the ditch on the side of the 401.
Keeping this stretch of highway moving is Eric Goddard's job.
We finally got the go-ahead, so apparently the highway's safe, or as safe as it could be, I guess. We're gonna have at it.
Eric runs a Rotator for Coxon's Towing, which has been working around Windsor for over 50 years.
This business does take a lot of sacrifice. Drop whatever it is you're doing without question and just get it done.
The guys at Coxon's, great guys. They're really professional. They're really good at what they do.
Today, Eric's cleaning up the aftermath of the storm. A semi hauling a loaded cargo container, or sea can, flipped on its side.
Okay, here we go. It's a 40-foot sea can with a load of cases of whiskey inside. We'd like to try to drink our way to the bottom, but we don't think they will allow it. I'm just trying to get to that lock to see if the lock's in. This one's released. See how much movement there is?
The customer wants the sea can to remain sealed. Without looking inside, Eric can't tell if the load is shifted. It could be too unsteady to tow on the trailer chassis.
We're gonna remove the tractor and this chassis without the load.
So he needs to unlock the pins and separate it.
Both of these are completely released now. I got the back locks off. This one's gonna be the problem. It is wedged up there. We need to draw the back can in a little bit.
Eric's plan is to use his Rotator to lift the sea can a few inches and take the pressure off the stuck pin.
You're on the truck.
Yep.
Rookie George Dagenet is Eric's backup today with a second Rotator.
George has been with us approximately a year. This is going to be his first go as a lead operator with a Rotator.
I'm really happy that it's him mentoring me here because you can't find anyone better. It's like him and the truck are like one. She's starting to move now.
We need a big pry bar. My big one, top shelf.
Did you get it?
Nope. I can't exactly see what's holding it. If I don't get this pin undone, then we're gonna have to figure out a way how to get 3 of them locked instead of 1 unlocked.
What we're dealing with here is mud. We got mud piled up in between the lock for the container chassis and the container, and we're having some difficulty trying to lift the container in a proper position to take the pressure off of the locks.
We're gonna go to the top corner and see if I can't lift it enough that maybe I get a block under it.
Okay.
She should come square.
So you want the snatch block off?
Yep. Pull the line so it's free first, please. Thank you. Go. Lots of these jobs you can predict pretty easily. This is not one of those things that you can predict.
With the nation's busiest border crossing just up the highway,
How long is it going to take you to load that?
I don't know.
afternoon traffic will be ramping up in less than an hour.
Gonna torch it soon. We've got to get that pin out. The whole operation depends on that pin. We've got to get that pin out. The whole operation depends on that pin.
On the 401 east of Windsor, Eric Goddard's recovery is hinging on a single pin, bent in its lock.
I'm feeling a little frustrated with this lock right now.
Stupid.
Eric wants to lift the sea can just enough to take the pressure off of the bent pin.
You're on the truck, please.
Yep. It's digging down, eh?
Yep. There we go. She's loose.
Okay.
I got it to move. George, get over here.
Over there?
Let's see what we got here, buddy.
Once that pressure was off, we can release the lock.
Screw you, storage can. I win. I think we got lucky. It's as fast as it was. It could have been a little while longer.
Now that the semi and the container are separated, Eric plans to flip them upright, starting with the tractor trailer.
I'm just gonna strong arm it over. You're gonna do the same thing there.
Eric will pull on the front of the tractor while George pulls on the back end. They need to work in sync, and George has never been lead operator on a rotator.
Although he's new, he does take some guidance well.
I need a 3/8 chain and a half. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take an actual sister hook with 2 hooks.
If he does start to question, he's a smart enough guy that he's going to stop and ask for some guidance.
Once mine gets a little bit of a lead, I'll just let you know when, and then just start to follow, and I'll just follow with you, okay?
Okay.
Help! Stay on the ball!
I do have a remote, and I could walk right over to him.
He has a little remote. I have the controls on the truck. I don't have that fancy remote.
Take it over.
It's all you, George.
It's all me.
It's what I call sexy. He's gonna pull now. You watch yourself. Okay, we're gonna pull this out of the way, just leave it up on the shoulder. Then we're gonna back up both trucks so that one's on the either side of the container, and we're gonna slide it up into this lane, right between the 2 tow trucks.
With traffic moving fast in the open lane, Eric needs to get off the highway quick.
This is the 401. Everybody's in a hurry.
What's going on with the accident? Yeah, there's 2 or 3 emergency vehicles here already. Get over in that lane.
I'm gonna drive nice and slow, Kev.
He calls in extra backup to help wrestle the loaded 42,000-pound container out of the ditch.
He's just gonna go right there. You definitely have to have your head on a swivel on this highway.
The 401, everything is quick. Everybody's in a hurry, and nobody wants to give you any room.
We're gonna pick up that container and put it up on the road now. Okay, let's get your legs down. Let's go. We're gonna get them legs down. The weight in the can is, they told me exactly 42,250 pounds. There could be an issue with the load shifting. That's gonna be our biggest concern. It could all be smashed in the front of that can, and we're really trying to predict for sure where the weight is. We don't know where the load has ended up, who's gonna have the biggest lift until we get it in the air.
That
Okay like that? Yeah. Beautiful. You guys ready? Make sure everybody's safe.
Yeah.
They'll use the 2 rotators, one on each end, to bring the can up to the road where they'll roll it in midair.
George, boom it up if you have to.
Boom up?
Yeah, you gotta get it out of this mud. You're gonna like quadruple the weight by leaving all that mud there, right?
I don't want to let him down for sure. It's just like putting your pride in your pocket.
Start getting that boom over the top of that corner, buddy. Keep that boom over top. There you go. Then you can start letting out the right and taking the left.
Take some more of that bottom.
Take some more of the bottom?
The bottom, yeah. Okay, now boom up a hair. There you go. You got this, George. I do.
You can? Let's get it between us now.
Boom out. Slide your boom back.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Like a year and a half ago, I would have never fathomed running a 40-ton sliding rotator, let alone barrel rolling a sea can of 43,000 pounds with it.
It'll be a complicated maneuver for a rookie operator, lifting with 1 winch while using a second to pull from the bottom.
Are you comfortable with that space?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
George hasn't done a barrel roll yet, let alone with the rotator, so I'm trying to keep an eye on the truck that I'm operating as well as keep an eye on George.
George will have to ease off on the lift as he applies more pull.
Slide back.
And he'll have to match Eric's pace on the other end.
Okay, it's gonna be all about this one out, and that one you're gonna use at the same time, just enough that this doesn't touch the ground. You got him, I got you.
Yeah.
You're on him. Great when we don't want the wind, eh?
You can hear the cans kind of creaking. You're starting to roll it, and here comes the moment of truth.
Okay, bring this one down a bit. And that one up.
Can you get through that accident? They got the road closed.
It's on the right, all the way to the right.
On Highway 401, east of the Detroit border crossing, traffic is building.
Great when we don't want the wind, eh?
Oh, we got leakage.
Smell the whiskey.
Okay, dude, down.
Rookie George has to synchronize his lift with Eric's, and he's never attempted this maneuver before.
No, he's got to pull that side.
Boom it over?
No, just pull.
If you let one winch line out too fast, the whole load could shift. It could just keep rolling and roll right back over.
Boom, down and in. Come on, get her down. Hold. Okay,
you're good now.
Yep. Bring it up, whole thing up.
Now we're gonna back one of our floats in and then rotate it out between the 2 wreckers and allow the float to back under it.
George, I'm gonna start bringing my end over.
And he needs George to line up his end the same way.
Boom up and out. Get him really close to the deck. I don't know if I'm gonna reach it. I want you guys to try and get over top of that thing nice and slow. Just get it over the deck easy. Once he's over the deck, I'll be braver.
So for me, it's really difficult not to want to just walk over and grab the controls.
Put yours down. Push it to me. I'm gonna go over there and do it for him in a minute.
But at that point, he wouldn't learn, and you've got to be able to count on a guy like George, and he's got to be able to learn.
No! You gonna get it over or what? Set it down. We win. We'll be able to get off the highway and keep everybody safe. Oh, let's do that! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice job.
I think George did a really great job today. He certainly picks up things quick, and he can tolerate me barking orders at him.
Eric, he said, I'm gonna let you run free. It's yours to screw it up or it's yours to make it happen, and I've made it happen.
You just jump in with both feet. You gotta have that mentality to want to do this job, or you just won't be any good at it.
All clear and open now, eh? It's open, driver. It's open.
Next time on Heavy Rescue 401.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
With Gary away,
Come on, bite.
Kyle has to step up.
I just want to sit here and cry.
This truck's more your speed, eh?
Yeah.
Two longtime competitors join to fight a muddy mess.
He's got something to prove here tonight.
And a big job at the end of the highway
You don't get upside down very often at all.
is in serious danger of falling apart.